Hello there everyone, today we are playing some more Genshin Impact. Now, one of the objectives in the Adventurer's Handbook is to ascend, ascend 3 characters to Phase 1. Now, I've already got both the Traveler and Amber ascended, and I think I want to ascend Noelle. But to do that, I need to first of all get some of this, and also collect some Valberries. Now, I know the Geohypostasis is something else that will need to be done. Although, actually, I think I can just get some from her.
Your eye.
She'll give me some, right? Yes, she will. Okay, I'll just get all of them. And while I'm here, I might as well get some other things. Alright, so I guess the only other thing I need for Noelle then... Well, I'll need money. Well, more, of course. But let's collect some of these. And then I guess we'll do some more quests to gain more Mora. Alright, we now have enough materials. As you can see, I went on a bit of a hunting spree for Valberries. I have a lot now. So let's ascend Noelle. Oh, insufficient Mora. Never mind. Oh well, at least we ascended her though. So we also have a free wish, which I think that I've got 10 wishes now for the standard banner. Let's check that real quick. Yeah, I do. Okay, let's do another temple.
Hey, Voss!
Oh my god!
I'm a guard from the communications office.
You guys have no idea.
So, all this needs shipping, right? No.
Be a
You grab a seat and have some tea.
Okay?
I'll get these packed up for you, no problem.
Hold on.
It'll only take...
Oh my god. Okay, let me give you guys a little bit of context, because I probably sound like a crazed fangirl without context. So basically, as you know, Garmin is if you know who Garmin is, you'll know he's a Pyro Claymore. Now, on the American server, when I ended up pulling him at one point, I already had a Pyro Claymore built up, which was Mawika, and I've never pulled him on the European server, but again, I have a Pyro Claymore there. I have D-Luke, and when I started this playthrough on the Asian server, I literally thought to myself, if I ever get Garming, I'm going to become a Garming main, and nobody can stop me. Unless at some point in the future I find a different character I want to main, I really want to be a Garming main. So, oh my god, the fact that the first temple I did on the standard banner, like, excluding the one with Noelle, just the general standard banner, the fact that the first temple I got was Garming is actually so amazing to me, although I kinda can't really level him up now, as you can see, but it's okay, it'll be fine. I'll have to get him it's okay, we'll work it out. I'll probably take him off the team for now, just because he's probably not going to be very useful until I leveled him up. Put Razor back there.
I'll watch your back.
Okay, I don't know. Okay, alright. So I've reached Adventure Rank 18. So this means that now I can finally continue on with this. So let's go to Dawn Winery and meet up with D-Luke. And I assume Jean and Venti will be there too. I'm not sure. But, yeah, let's go see. Oh yeah, the other 2 are there with him as well. Hello guys, how's it going?
The Abyss Order. Enemies of the human race. Even the underground networks rarely come across any information on them. With that said, it was a bit of a hassle, but I managed to dig up a few clues.
Really? That quickly? You really are well connected, Master D-Luke.
Come to think of it, Mr. Big Animo God Barbados, why exactly do you need the help of mere humans?
How do I put it? The Seven, as people now know them, were once known as the Seven Archons. Each Archon presides over their own part of Teyvat. That is the role the Archons play. Only in performing this duty can we attain power. But I don't like the idea of ruling Mondstadt, and I don't feel Mondstadt would really like it either.
Go forth and establish a city of freedom without rule. We have not forgotten Barbados' wish for Mondstadt.
Jean, you're such a devotee. Maybe someone got a little too free and is just too lazy to care.
However it may have come to be, I haven't been back to Mondstadt for an extended period of time. Without a doubt, I am now the weakest Archon among the Seven.
And yet you sound almost proud.
Aw, you flatter me.
Oh, such a humble god. Is it a blessing or a curse? But we digress. Let's get back to the topic at hand. The common enemy of all mankind. We have tracked the Abyss Mage to the vicinity of the winery.
I cannot stress enough how important it is to not let it escape.
Let's hunt it down. Oh, there they are. I should probably take you down first. You'll keep bloody healing them. Please stop freezing me.
Wind blade!
You. Now go, Razor. Do your electro thing. Ah, flip. Alright. Bye-bye. Oh, you're still alive. There you go. Now you're dead. Alright.
Huh? What's this? After the Abyss Mage was defeated, a certain energy dispersed from its body. It seems that energy was being used to cut off the connection between me and Dvalin. Huh. Do you know of Storm Terror's lair?
I think I've heard people talking about it in Mondstadt.
Of course. I believe the people of Mondstadt all know of it. After Dvalin woke up, he took the ancient ruins as his lair. As it was with the storms that previously cut Mondstadt off from the outside world, the entrance to the ruins is also sealed by a special barrier. But now, as the energy dispersed from the Abyss Mage, I was able to read the rhythmic flow of how the barrier's magic was woven. I must admit, it sounds even more horrendous than a chorus of hilly churls, but it should be enough to let us break through the storm barrier and reach Storm Terror's lair.
Which means we're going to confront Dvalin? I'm fine with that. Jean is the one who wishes to avoid any direct confrontation.
No. When there are no other options left, it is my responsibility to alter our course of action. If slaying him is our only choice, I will gladly become the knight that leads the charge.
Fortunately, we have yet to need to go that far.
By that, you mean...
I mean that the Holy Liar is not our trump card. Our real trump card? The Traveler, of course.
The Traveler?
Is it because I purified the teardrop crystal?
Correct. But you have a much more precious forte. The impurities in the tears and the curse that binds Dvalin belong to the same maleficent power. Which means...
You tone-deaf bard! Don't you see how crazy this is? You've seen what Dvalin is like when he's ticked off. She'll be swallowed whole before she even gets to lift a finger.
This battle is going to take everything everyone's got.
Hey. Nice plan. Worth a shot.
I am with you, honorary knight.
Oh, so we just need to fight monsters from the abyss and a dragon. No pressure or anything.
Humans aren't without their strengths. Let's go.
And so, epic actions of brave heroes finally leads to this 11th hour.
Nice. Okay. Right, so just up through here. Should be. Yeah. Alrighty, we've made it. Let's go.
It's a storm barrier. It looks so dangerous.
Leave it to me. Although this wooden lyre is all I have, I don't need the lyre to break through this kind of storm barrier. Wait, what is that?
Oh no. What is it? Oh, it's just a miniature. I can deal with that.
Enemy attack! Prepare yourself!
I thought it was gonna be like one of those weird wind
The stage
elemental
will need to be
thingies.
cleared before I can begin my performance. Generally speaking, such chores are not the concerns of the performer himself.
Wait, what's going on? There shouldn't be any hilly troll camps in the vicinity of Storm Terror's lair.
Swear these animals amateurs are gonna be the death of me. Annoy me so much.
The hilly trolls usually do not venture into areas with high elemental concentrations. It puts a heavy burden on their bodies.
The Abyss Order must be manipulating them behind the scenes, yet they shouldn't have been able to determine that we would come. They're presumably spreading their forces to halt our plans.
Without further ado, I suppose I can play faster if my only audience is the wind.
It actually opened. You're not entirely useless, Tone Deaf Bard.
This is it. We are now entering Storm Terror's lair. Watch yourselves. Let's move.
Alright, let's go in, I suppose.
Looks like this is the front gate to Storm Terror's lair. The gate is enormous compared to us. But still, Paimon wonders how Dvalin gets in there with a body that huge.
He doesn't walk in, he flies in.
Oh. You do have a point.
Alrighty, we've made it.
It's stuck.
It's stuck.
It's stuck. Hey, check out that roof. Is there a giant hole in it?
Yeah.
I suppose we could make use of that wind current.
Let's make a detour then. Heading up.
Let's make a detour then. Heading up.
I love how he just mocks Paimon. Okay, no, we go round.
Do you think there will be abyss mages hiding in the ruins? Either way, if we do run into one, we will let the victorious Master Diluc do the...
Do not underestimate them just because I have beaten one of them before. I'm not boasting. I'm simply saying there is more to the Abyss Order than a few mages.
Oh,
Correct.
hello, Hilly Trail.
That's why I tagged along after all. Well, that and also for your safety. Why am I so diligent? Too diligent for a poet, in fact.
So says the person that made zero effort to search for the dragon tears and drink in the tavern all day. Paimon doesn't get it. What part of you is remotely diligent? Look, a wind current. It might lead us to the top of the tower.
Yep, just a sec, Paimon. Okay, let's unlock this Statue of the Seven. Nice. See, do I have enough? I do have enough. Alright, cool. Let's see. Nice, level 6. So that should mean I've, gotten more. Okay, now to complete this I just need to complete an expedition, craft something using alchemy, and unlock a Shrine of Depth. Oh yeah, I saw some of those earlier, but I just didn't bother. But I've got a couple of keys now, so next time I come across one, I will open it. gimme treasure.
I'll keep this close.
Alright, moving on. Ugh. Whee!
Oh, we can't advance any further. The ruins seem to be guarded by ancient seals.
Is this the work of Dvalin?
No. These ruins were once part of an ancient city. Dvalin just happens to be nesting in these ruins for now. These ruins even predate the existence of the Four Winds. Mondstadt is a city without a ruler. However, before it was ruled over by a tyrant. Anyway, I'll sing you that story when we have a chance in the future.
The markings on this seal. If my archaeological knowledge is not mistaken, this appears to be a light act.
Yep.
If we retrieve and reintegrate all the parts, we should be able to get it working.
We should be close to completing the ceremony for this actuator. Let's put the last part back and see.
Okay.
Keep this close.
What else have I got in here? Oh, I did complete that. Okay, cool. So there's 2 more. Nice. Easy.
Looks like we're right. There are 3 more halos circling the tower.
Which means there are 3 more corresponding light actuators to activate. I can see one from here. The rest must be scattered within the ruins around here. Let's go find them.
Ugh.
Why did Dvalin pick a place filled with puzzles and seals as his lair? Doesn't he get annoyed coming back home?
He doesn't walk in. He flies in.
You do have a point.
Let's see. There's an animalcule above here. I wonder if I can get to it, or if I need to have completed the quest to reach it. Looks like I can get it, actually, and I think that if I remember correctly, there's also a luxurious chest up here. Yeah! Nice. Okay, so... Ugh. Gotta get the light actuators. Okay, I'm finally done. Ugh.
It's done! Paimon thinks we should venture onward from here.
Alrighty, let's go back.
These adventures into songs after we're done.
Well, we certainly have gone through a lot recently.
Hopefully, this song will be sung for years to come by the people of Mondstadt, just like the legend of Vanessa.
I have loved that song since I was small. How are you feeling today, Honorary Knight? I am completely prepared and fully confident that we can do this.
Rest assured, I'm also completely prepared.
Even Master Diluc accompanied us to the very end, despite only being an accidentally involved bystander.
You shared your secret with me, and I only returned your trust to the same extent.
What about Venti?
It's freedom.
Freedom?
When you first arrived at Mondstadt, did no one tell you that Mondstadt is the city of freedom?
Amber.
She really is a child of freedom. Mondstadt is a romantic city without the reign of a king. And its citizens enjoy the most freedom amongst the 7 nations. I hope the dragon that once protected Mondstadt will soon be free too. No one should have deceived him by telling him that Mondstadt betrayed him. And no one should have told him that it was his eternal duty to protect the city. He has the right and freedom to choose his own way of life.
Venti?
Well then, traveler, may the thousands of years of wind that have blown through Mondstadt go with you. Just like the last time, I shall channel animal energy for you.
I knew it. It was your voice I heard.
Oh, no wonder you said his voice sounds familiar.
Alrighty, let's go confront Dvalin. Ooh. Uh-oh. Yeah, isn't this when they all fall down? Or is this before that? I think this is just before that. Okay, alright.
Now we can fight Dvalin on equal ground.
Did it. Right, now this is where they all fall down.
This place is gonna collapse!
Something funny about this scene that I never noticed at first until I watched it slow down is it looks like D-Luke purposefully just jumped off the falling building. See, even there, he looks disappointed.
It's been a while since we flew like this together. Huh, Dvalin?
Just now. Why did you not ask me to protect you like the last time?
Me not wanting you to listen to the Abyss Order doesn't mean that you have to listen to me. Freedom, if demanded of you by an Archon, is really no freedom at all.
Is this the power of the Animo Archon? But I am no longer part of the Four Winds.
Even if that's so, you still protected us regardless. Now spread your wings of freedom and go with my blessing.
Vinty's so soft with his kids, bro. It's adorable.
And so, the Storm Terror threat was quelled.
He's the
I
dad of
clarified the
Mondstadt.
misunderstanding to the citizens of Mondstadt and let them know that they are safe. To them, it seems Storm Terror attacked Mondstadt out of nowhere and then vanished just as quickly. They must be finding the whole ordeal very confusing.
However, winds change their course. Someday, they will blow towards a brighter future.
Yay, challenge completed. One day later.
You guys are back! The honorary knight returns triumphant. Yep, we're back from tussling with Dvalin. You just returned yesterday, right? Jean got back first, and she told us all about your heroic deeds. I wonder if I'll ever get an opportunity like that.
Trust me, it's not an opportunity you'd want too often.
You're right, actually. Peace is hard won, and we shouldn't take it for granted. And this time, you're the one we should all be grateful to. You're welcome. But have you been waiting for us here this whole time? Of course not. Just because I'm not out on the front line doesn't mean I don't have work to do. In fact, I'm dealing with the aftermath of the crisis as we speak. Aftermath? Here? What happened in Mondstadt? While Master Jean was away, the monsters lurking nearby made a coordinated attack on the city. Fortunately, we weren't completely taken by surprise. I detected the Hilly Churls were moving closer to the city a while back. Oh yeah! Paimon remembers. When we first met, you were clearing out one of their camps. Exactly. And if we hadn't started making preparations back then, Mondstadt would be in much greater danger by now.
Glad you held them off.
Me too. But I have a strange feeling that we're not out of the woods yet. Hilly Churls aren't usually capable of coordinating like this. Our best guess is that the Abyss Order is behind it. They've taken over the Hilly Churls? Good thing we saved Dvalin, or they might have taken him too. That's right. And since I'm the Outrider, it's up to me to keep eyes on the Abyss Order from now on. I'm sorry. You should be celebrating your victory, not listening to all this somber talk. I promised to take you out for some sticky honey roast, didn't I? Before everyone got caught up in the Storm Terror crisis. Yep. There's no time like the present, right? You guys hungry? You bet! You may have forgotten till just now, but it's been on Paimon's mind this whole time. Awesome, let's go! It's been way too long since I last ate a sticky honey roast myself. Wait for me at Good Hunter. I'll be right there. I just have to clean up here real quick.
Ugh, damn, okay. What have we got? Oh yeah, we unlocked, trance domains. What's this?
Ta-da!
Oh, I can claim Barbara.
Ta-da! Barbara's
Nice.
Ta-da!
Da-da-da-da. Can I level you up now? Yay! And what do you need to send? Ooh, need to get some star conches. I'll do that later though. In fact, I think I might finish this part here because this did go on for about an hour. I don't know how long the final cut of the video is gonna be, but I've been at this for about an hour. So I think I'll finish this part here and then continue on into the next part, and then we'll just continue with what we're doing. Alright, I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye!